I will not be joining SMP anymore because we had some kind of beef with the realm and like the mod that the previous server is like such an asshole. So I'm not playing solo right now. That is good for you. Like that. I guess. Okay, the streaming quality is like really nice. Also, the music is so loud for some reason. Still very loud. I don't wanna have my music being really loud, like unnecessary. Creating shit for 2 minutes now. I'm running low, super low on food also, so like it's becoming a problem. Also, the streaming quality, like I honestly do I've been watching my stream, rewatching it. It's so blurry for some reason. Like it is not like really my piece of art. Like the matter of optimization, stuff like that. I don't know. Like, there's so many things involved. And like a good stream setup, and obviously my setup is not really good, as you can see. Like I have like a 10 gen i3 and like some outdated graphic cards. So like no, I do not have what it takes to like be a good have a good thing. So now, I guess. Okay, I will be streaming a lot. I want to try some different games while I'm getting a job soon. So like I don't want to play games for a while because I'll be getting a job. I'll be having stuff that is that occupies most of my life. So like yeah. It's kind of weird talking to you, like really weird talking to nobody at all. Like you just have to talk to most of the viewer. Yep. I'll be buying a webcam soon. But like most webcams in my place are so overpriced for some reason. Like like yeah. But like I remember webcam being not that like expensive and like you know like how can people afford them? Like COVID and stuff. I also heard like dude, COVID is gonna come is like coming back. And I'm having PTSD. Like I have don't even know how stressful I was during the COVID pandemic. I was crying day by day. Nobody's there. It was like the worst experience ever. Like, yeah. No one agrees it got me all so I have to clear out most of the land here because it's like it's like not ugly but like you have to like terraform most of it to like make plays for play to be oh yeah, quiet. Speaking of quietness, I don't know how I became like such a talkative person. Like by no means I like, by no means I'm like extrovert. I'm really like, you know, like I've changed. That is such a great topic. During secondary school years, I was bullied a lot. Like most of my friends are like jerk and like they aren't even my friends. They like just use me for like play and stuff like that. So like, dude, it was a nightmare because like people just using you for like grade and like help them with like the homework and stuff. Um, like yeah, I was super good with like English essay, a lot of English documents. I read a lot of the English document like growing up. So like people know that already because I accidentally told people like, hey, I'm like really good at this shit. Come on, I'm willing to. And people are like, no, I'm gonna require you to help me. So like, that is strange. person who like very against cheating exams, but like yeah. To be fair, I cheated a lot, but like the time I cheat is not that high compared to an average student. It was like I was not struggling at all, and like like but like I still have like yeah, like I have problems with exam, but like I do not skip. I'm always over prepared exam and stuff. So like, dude, it like I'm always over prepared for exams. So like, people already know that. Like they could see, they could see the type of student I was back back at like high school and like secondary school, and like they were using me as a somewhat as a tool to help them with that. Like I was mostly okay with it. Like used me as a guide to get the improvement stuff like that. But like for minor exams, not major one, because it's like super hard for you to like cheat in a major exam. Like the probability of you getting by a teacher and like being called by like an examiner, like the principal and like all the teacher in the school like, is like really high like major exam. Most minor exams, like the teacher don't give a shit. Most teachers don't give a shit about like what they do and like the classes. So like I'm taking that as an advantage. Like 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 sometimes I don't really study for thing because like I don't know why, but like I'm easy to get sick sometimes. Like I used to not I used to think that I'm like invincible because of my ability to not get sick when other people like get sick over the month. Like I was the type of student to like not waste a single day and like go to school like every single day. Like I was like the top tier kind of student. Like my ranking in like the grade I'm at like is always the highest. So like not really understanding how like I was not having like having any kind of sickness as a child, but like I'm catching them in my later adulthood. Because like yeah, like really crazy how things work, and like I cannot figure them out. Like, dude, the hell? But like I'm easy to catch a cold nowadays. I know I just don't know why, but like my cities I'm living at. I'm currently living at Vietnam for your information. But like yeah, I'm like it's like a coastal cities and like it's funny like growing up it never rained. It really rained dude, there's so many like disaster happening in like fantasy TV. It's like really crazy. Oh no, and like fantasy is like really crazy. And, like, dude, like, ain't no way. Like, the fun is like happening. Like, a lot of things changes. Like, I did not get sick during COVID for your information, but like, I was so sure that I catch a virus of some kind. But like, I tested it with a kit, with like a premium made kit, like in the hospital. But like, it's really cheap though. They gave me a kit, and I tested it, and like, there's no virus in me. Like, the result is like 100% zero. So like, the fuck? Like, I didn't get sick during COVID, and I didn't do anything. I didn't even go out, like, or something, like, besides going to the beach and having exercise when like there's not many people in the morning. So like, dude, how is my bad deteriorating over time? Like, after COVID, it was like very coincident. So like, how? It's like really weird. Um, like, and for your information, I remember all the time I get sick, because it's like not many times. To be honest, like, I remember all of them, like all of the events, like the major events in like my life, but like dude, like the amount of time I got sick is really low, but like when I do get sick, it's like really bad. For example, I stayed in like hospital for like 2 months last year, and I couldn't go to school. That is also the reason why I tell most of my school friends that I'm kind of high school dropout. Is Yeah, because it is. I'm like already dropping out of high school 2 times already, and like returning them, and like asking like my teachers for like the like a favor, like the last day favor. I don't think they would let me into that school, but like I heard, like just have to give them money, and like the big schedule or something. Like kind of like a work class, sort of work class, like you work during the day, and like you do whatever you want in the day, and like you have to like go to that specific class in the evening. So like, I was registered in like that class for like 2 years, but like it's not working out because my mental is state like really shit sometimes, and like all these like, I have insomnia, by the way. Like, I have insomnia, like bad, really bad insomnia. Like, usually I can sleep very well, but like when I have like insomnia, like really it's taking a toll on me. Like, bro, you don't know how bad it is. Like, like I'm not the type of guy to like be very mentally strong. I'm the type of guy who like weak and shit like that. So like, without like 1 day of exercising, my body starts to deteriorate really bad. And one of the side effects is that I cannot sleep. Um, for example, like last year, like I was not sleeping at all for like 1 week, and like, dude, yeah, I came out like shit, I had to confront my therapist, which is yeah, my therapist basically, and she said like you have to rest soon, and like have some rest and not caring about school and shit like that. But like school was not a major problem. The major problem is that like I cared too much about shit like happening in my life. And like once I get sick, really sick, um, I start to think a lot, and that causes me to like really have insomnia. Like it's like dude, I was very tired. Like I was tired as shit, and I couldn't sleep at all. Like that is how bad my insomnia was. Like I had to take pills, but like pills are not working, and my doctor had to prescribe like a new medication to me, and like yeah, like it's like really bad. But like I've taken medication before. And it's like very devastating on my inside. I was gaining all kinds of weight and all kinds of stuff, and like I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. My body at all. Like that's show how bad your physical. And like, dude, like I'm trying my best not to like have mental issues again because like it's not working out. Like if things are not working out again, like my dad is like gonna kill me instantly and like force me to like take a job and like not go to the college again. I'm very scared of that shit because like having a college degree is like always been my dream. Like yeah, my dad, my dad and my dreams because like my dad finished high school. He had a degree and like he was supposed to like go to college and stuff. But like my grandma was really sick back then. Like I had to take care of her and like and my family was really poor as well. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff happening, and like slowly, well, like I'm trying my best, recovering most of my physical and mental health. So like waiting for another chance to like go to school and shit like that. But this time I'll not be working so hard that my mental health being devastated. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the ultimate plan. For real. Yeah, like that is the ultimate plan for you. Like I have to like have a driving license because my dad is not allowing me to go with my bicycle. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like, dude, like when I tell my story to most people on the internet, they didn't believe me, and like was telling me how crazy that sounds. But like I'm telling you, like there is no story that is that specific and be fake. Like really specific. Like it's coming up as a personal story at this point. seeing me fail, seeing me like not making it, like colleges and like things that I'm doing, I mean, that's sad. Like I cannot help it. Like my mental health is like really devastated. And during my high school, my friend doesn't help me at all. I contacted a lot of them, but like they just solve normal.
Like, dude, I helped you like into like secondary school, and like I helped you pass like most of the subject. We've been through it, we've been through a lot. Like you like still owe me a lot of interest, and like, bro, not cool, man. Like, bro, like not cool.
Like, I cannot blame them because like people have personal lives too, and I have personal life that I need to take care of. But like, dude, aren't we supposed to be friends? Like, aren't you supposed to like help me? Like, and like, you're not doing much stuff. In like the early years of high school too. Like, you're not doing anything in like the first year of high school. I'm gonna be honest, like really easy. And like the second year of high school, like there's like only they're all like only 3 years of high school only. And like the first 2 years like really easy and like you can do things with ease. I'm gonna be honest. Like it may be like overloading your ability to study and like ability to learn because like the shit that is coming off into your brain is like really new and like hard. But like I'm telling you, it's like really easy. There's no reason for you to be too focused on your fucking study. And like this coming from a person who like I completed like grade 10 and like grade 11 like in my country like they have like 12 grades of school. So like we have 1 to 5 as a primary school and like 6 to 9 as secondary school. Um, yeah, like and like the rest is like high school. And like I was doing good in most year of my life. I was not staying behind, and like I was not doing any shit that is like devastating to my study career. And like I just don't really get it. Like that shit is like really bullshit. Like to put it in a matter of perspective, you guys know like in COVID, a lot of people went like really depressed and like most like a lot of people killed themselves for like things like there was too much depressions. There was too much depressions and like COVID was coming off like there was one a similar entities like a zombie apocalypse. I'm not even kidding. I thought the world was about to end because of but like I was very thankful that there was no zombie attacking us. But instead, the COVID virus and the bat and like, stuff like that is attacking us. So like I was crying day by day, like I was not caring about life, and like my depression became really, really, really bad, and like I had to take hard black coffee for a living just to feel something in my mouth. I'm scared of smoking though, so I did not do smoking and drugs. I keep myself away from drugs and like yeah, a lot of things. I keep myself from a lot of things. So just studying, talking to people, like seeking help. But like most people I know are like really the worst. Cause like, dude, I just want to talk sometime. And, like, I just want like 30 minutes or like 1 hour of your life, and like it is like not that much I can like buy you coffee, drinks, whatsoever, because I've already spent a lot of money on the drinks, and like I can totally take you somewhere and like give you drink, give you food, like buy you food. I can like take you to the gym if you want to, because I was doing the gym at that time. So like, dude, I don't know why people was avoiding me at all. Like, I was really sad that like nobody wants to like contact with me. Even my best friend, he stayed away from me. I like there's no obvious reason to why he did that. But like that motherfucking was talking about how the person he felt during that year like choose not to go outside. And like, dude, I'm facing the same problem, but like my condition's like worse than you because I have to um take care of myself in like a mental asylum for like 2 months. So that should give you like the matter of perspective to how bad my mental health, my mental state is. So like, bro, like it seems happier than me. You seem like a guy who is gaming day by day and not caring shit about school. And like, whenever I make a call with him, like I was able to like make call with him like on Discord every now and then in the past. So like, dude, bro, like bro has like every free times he has. Uh, he has. Bro has every free time he has like, to make call with me and not very time like have some coffee and some drinks and dude. It was so bad. Like it was so. Is what my life was extremely shit. Like there's no friends, no family. Like they all think like I was pretending to be somebody who's depressed and stuff like that. Like no, this is coming up like a real problem, and like you guys are like not caring enough. So my parents like had to pay the price because they was not caring at all. To put it in like perspective, I even cried in like most of my English class, and like yeah, like it was really bad, like emotion, like I had like a burst of emotions like everywhere, and like dude, like no one cares at all. No one cares at all. It's just think like I have some minor problems, like minor teenager problems, and I just walk it out of my fucking life. And like, dude, like what the fuck? I only saying this because uh my experience as a boy, as a male, like a bio male, is like really the worst. Cause like I'm not seeing any females crying off in a classroom like me. Like I was the only one who was like struggling. I had like two. Yeah. And to put it in a perspective, like my body was decaying, metaphorically. I was skinny as shit. I was not caring about life, and like I had to go to like some places to like do doctors. They put like a fluid to my body every now and then, like to make me feel even better. but like it's like very temporary. So like yeah, like dude, like bro, and after like uh have after like having my mentally uh like mental health treated in like the hospital, I was not feeling it too. Like I was not feeling light. I was not like doing well again. Like I thought it would be different if I have a chance to like walk outside and like play with other people and like communicate. But like no, depression is like a roller coaster that never stops. So uh, like, well, I was feeling bad every single time. Like I'm not even kidding. It's like the worst of stuff. And coming from a man too, like that is the worst experience ever. And like somebody's got on my nerve talking about my problem. Like obviously you don't know how serious the problem was. My friend, who was supposedly very close to me at like my secondary year, told me like my problem is like bullshit and like he like helped a lot of people. Clearly not. Clearly not because clearly not because I have met like three, two people my age in like in like the hospital I was staying in. Um, so like no, you're not understanding how serious the situation is, and you're like ignoring most of the stuff I said, and like you're pissing me off for no reason at all, and you're not hearing stuff, and like you're making excuses to why you're not like in my life when I was like needing you the most. Like I need you, my two best friends, the most, and you didn't come, or you didn't like say anything to me and like comfort me. Like I need like I don't need comfort, but like I need some ways of like I just need some people to like just walk over and like ask for my health, like ask about my well-being. It's just all like I just want some like human interaction, and they couldn't do it. So like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, stop pissing me off by not understanding my situations. So like, dude, like, no, no, you're not understanding this kind of shit anymore than my parent do, and like my parent is not even understanding the whole situation to why it was like being weird. Like not even my parents know how and why I was being weird. Like how you people know. Like, no. Like motherfucker no. My parent doesn't know, even know like as to how and why I was ending up like in the hospital. I was acting weird the night before my like my incidents. I was screaming. I was not having control of my own body, and like I was saying stuff like that is very uncanny. Like yeah, and like I don't wanna remember the whole shit. And like my mom had reported of me doing weird shit. And, like I couldn't take control of my fucking body. And, like that is the shit. Like it's not coming up as a mental issue, like mental illness at this point. Like I was being schizophrenic. I was seeing things. I was like, dude, I sees a lot of things, and like those things are like very uncanny. So you know, like about do you know about like Buddhism and like most demon like they describe in like Buddhism and Buddhist religion? religious books, Bible and stuff like that. Like, bro, I was seeing stuff, and it was not healthy. Uh, like, I remember seeing all kinds of stuff when I was in the hospital. Like, I didn't remember where I was until the medication were often like somewhat not taken control. Yeah, yeah, like I was hallucinating a lot like those times. Bro, like the audacity of my closest best friend, like it was. I get that he was like cheering me up, but like in the most uncanny ways that you can think of. Like, there's a saying, like convincing your enemy when you guys are having heat is like the stupidest things ever. Like, you have to agree on his terms and agreement before he does anything stupid. And like that is it, like the basic stuff of like human psychology. And I don't know why and how that motherfucker like coach like multiple people. It's a like bro, I coach a lot of people like having the same problem as you. You clearly not, because you're not understanding the like the very basic principle of human interaction. Like even I, the person who like has like antisocial tendencies and like not understanding most of the conversations they say like in real life, and like knows the basic stuff and you don't. Clearly, clear the fuckingly, you're not understanding the situation, and like you're not educated enough to like talk about my problem, and that is why I don't like really like you in the first place. And he was cussing me out. He was saying mean things to me, like so like uh yeah. After that very incident with like the persons I talked with, and like I had really bad interactions with my supposedly closest friends like ever. I met him at the gym, and I was not controlling my emotions. I slapped the fuck out of him and make him run. And to this day, like I couldn't see him anymore. Like probably for the best, because that motherfucker doesn't learn anything. And you know, like some people are like not very open-minded. Um, they say they're very open-minded, but like in factual, they're not. They're not at all. They're not at all. They're just saying stuff like because the society is just forcing them to like be open-minded, but like they're not open-minded. They're not listening. They're not doing any stuff to like hear what the other person had to say, and like have to like had to defend for himself or herself or themselves even. So like dude, like I'm seeing red flags all over you at this point, and like you're pissing me off a lot, and you coming up as a person who supposedly like tell other people to like chill out, and like supposedly you fixed like mental problem, like accordingly to what he said, and like the messages and like stuff like that. I was laughing my fucking ass off, like bro, you clearly not. Like I could be better psychologist than you ever be. Like, I understand the very basic of human interaction, and like the very least I can understand, like the very basic stuff is like to not to piss off a fucking mentally ill person, like at all. Like you do not do that at all. Like I learned that the hard way. Like and like and like the place I would ask I would at I would at and like the mental asylum and stuff, there was like really crazy stuff happen. Like yeah, like bad human interactions. The patient there like were fighting off for like no reason at all. So like they were screaming, they was having issues, like bro. Some of my friends in there like punched in class and like got himself injured, just because he was not feeling well and like had like anger issues and like the doctor didn't help, but like saying things to him and like dude like how are you a doctor if you do not understand as to like when a person is mentally ill and he's had like angry issues, you do not say things to him. Like as the very least, you have to like calm him down and like comfort him. That is the only way like to survive. And I can see why her face was burned because she was avoiding like there was a doctor. I didn't know her full name because she was like making nicknames and like not telling us her full name. She like has this face of like really burnt, and it's like not a birthmark or anything. Like her face was burned as shit. To put it like perspective, have you seen like Anakin in like season 3 when he like was becoming a Darth Vader and shit? Like her face is like that, and like I know very damn well like there is something happened in like the mental asylum man. So like she was not uh, understanding. And to put it in this perspective, she was working there for like 20 years at least. And you're telling me that you know ways to like fuck fix mentally ill person? Like, just like don't let me laugh, bro. Even a doctor with like 20 years of experience still hurt herself with like patient like me. It just don't fucking let me laugh, bro. Like, damn. And like, yeah. Like, yeah, like, this is like my whole story, basically. And like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He was not hearing how stupid he was to me. And coming up from that mentally ill person is really bad. So, I may have blocked him before. Let me check. Cause like, I was not having a real conversation with him, and that is my fault for not having like the realest conversation ever. But like you have to understand, I was coming out of a mental asylum. My mental health it was not feeling well, and my like I was not feeling it at all. So you did not have to piss me off for no reason at all. And like, dude, there's so many stuff like you didn't have to do, and we could have like friends again if you didn't say things to me and like make me mad and like
regretting a lot of shit, and yeah, but like he started his first that shit first, and like, dude, I was I was very forgiving. To be honest, I was very forgiving. Not to kill him because he said a lot of mean stuff. Um, uh, that day, and like, dude, you shouldn't. You should be like hearing our conversation. Like it was so extreme, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, but like, uh, so yeah, that's about my story. Uh, so okay. Um, okay, I think I unblocked it a long time ago, so I need to see. Cause like, like bro, you shouldn't say that kind of stuff to me, and we should have been like good friends again. Like, yeah, it's like touche. Like it was like a cliche that we had. Like touche. Yeah, I believe so. Strings, magicians. Yeah, and like I was not feeling myself during that time, so like speaking, you have to think very thoroughly when speaking to me and like not pissing me off. Like yeah, I was really easy to piss off already at that time too. Yeah, like dude. So like, um, I'm already forgiving him, already. So like, dude. Yeah, yeah. That's about it. Okay. I wish like people could hear my story again, cause like if people can hear my story fully, they would understand like as to why I act like I am right now, and like yeah, like yeah, like really. It was so vulnerable. It was so vulnerable at that time. Like I regret a lot of them. Yeah, but like yeah, I have to move on, right? I have to like be from. Yeah, So yeah, well, that is basically my whole story um, as to why I was not feeling shit. Like yeah, but like I have to move on. Like, ooh shit, I cleaned most of the land. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think people will listen
cleared.